What is up, YouTube? This is Chris, the Professional Dad, and I'm back with another knife video. And today I'm going to be reviewing a couple knives that I've gotten in lately. Now, if you've noticed, the last couple weeks I've not done a lot of knife reviews. To be perfectly honest, Blade Show is coming up, and I'm trying to save up money so that I can go and get a few things to do giveaways with. I want to get an EDC, complete EDC kit that I can do a giveaway with from right there live on the Blade HQ, or the Blade Show floor on the last day of the show. I want to have a complete EDC loadout or carry, whatever you want to call it, and I want to do a giveaway. I want to go live from the floor and I want to do a giveaway. So I've got a few things that I'm really wanting to do. So I've been trying not to do any knives or anything like that for the most part. Plus, got some things going on with the boys and stuff, and lawyers are going to be expensive. So at this point, Blade Show might even be out. To be perfectly honest, I'm up in the air on that. But I do have some knives today that I'm going to review with you that I got in. One I got in the other day that I'm excited to do a review on and tell you what I think about it. And one that just came in today, and thankfully, got a lot of Blade HQ points, to be perfectly honest. I save them up, and I called him in for this knife right here. So let's go ahead and get to this. This is a fantastic knife, and you know who you are. You said you wanted to see this, and boom, it's Bougie time. This is the Bougie Banter. So I'm going to be checking this out firsthand. So when you open the box, it looks like it comes typical Civivi, but it's instead. You get a couple stickers, book, microfiber cloth. Who would have guessed? Product use and warranty information, and you get a very nice Knife Company pouch here. Let's see. Nothing inside except for this. Oh, yes. This is sweet. This is very, very sweet. Oh, yes. Look at this. Man, I need glasses so bad. Is that? Look at that hardware. That is sweet. I can see why they're calling this Bougie. This is absolutely sweet. See the action. Action is pretty good. It's a small knife. It's a very, very small knife. Dual thumb studs. Jimping on top of the blade. Might as well not even be there. Really? What do you put? What's the jimping for? Is it just for looks? Because that's all it's for. You just get a few little slashes there. You don't even feel it. Don't even feel it. It's like, what is it even there for? Man, this is beautiful. Oh, look at that spacer. Look at that spacer right there. What? This is beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. Now, I will tell you, it's a little small in my hands. It is a full 4-finger grip when I hold it like this, but there's no finger choil or anything like that for indexing. And I'm going to address that here in a minute and talk about the Lander 4. And I want to show you something, just something, in my opinion on this. Milled pocket clip, crossbar lock, good action. It's definitely on bearings. This thing is sweet. This thing is very, very sweet. Milled titanium handles, S45 VM blade, really nice drop point. It's 6.58 inches overall length, with, if you know anything about Ben, the one who designs this and who does NAFs, And he's also the creator and designer of all the banter knives and like the Lulu and stuff like that. He is big on smaller knives. Like he just likes small, out of the way, low profile knives. That's just his thing. So this is very typical of what you would see with him. A sub 7-inch overall length, 6.58 inches. The blade, 2.91 inches, so it's sub 3 inches. This is a great knife for somebody in a legal to state where you can only have 3 inches or under, anything like that. Or if you're just somebody who likes a smaller blade, this is a great one. Sub 3 inches. Drop point, flat grind, gray stone wash finish. Of course, we can see that. Titanium handles. It's 3.2 ounces. Yeah, it's about what I would have guessed. About 3 ounces. That titanium is really light. It's deceptive. You would think it's heavier, but titanium is just so light. Very strong, very durable, sturdy, dense, but it's just... Actually, dense is not the right word, because if it was dense, it would be heavier. So it's not dense, but it's just light. Titanium is light. I can't believe, I don't understand the science of it, how it's so light. You would think that this was more than 3 ounces. But it's 3.02 ounces, so almost 3 ounces on the money. Right hand only, tip up. Dual thumb studs, it's on bearings, crossbar lock. It's the Bougie banner designed by Ben Peterson, and they're being made in China right now for EDC. So here's my opinion on this. This knife, of all knives that I have back here, this knife is beautiful. I mean, this knife is, look at this. This is a stunning, visually, aesthetically, this is out of the park. Insane how nice this looks. I mean, this is really, really, really nice. This is really nice. But it comes in at $219. So even though it looks really beautiful and nice, and it is, no doubt, and an S45VN blade. So I just went over blade stills yesterday, or the day before, I can't remember. But S45VN is one of my, top 5 blade stills, in my opinion, because of how strong, corrosion resistance, it's got some toughness to it. S45VN is a fantastic blade steel. So that's appropriate for a knife that costs $219 is what this is retailing for before tax or shipping or anything like that. But fantastic knife for all the visually, aesthetically pleasing aspects of the knife. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This knife doesn't really do it for me in my hand. And I'm going to tell you why. For the same reasons that the Lander 4, I love the look of this. The look of the Lander 4 is one of the best appealing visually small fixed blades, and I brought this in here to show you. I got this the other day. I showed you guys the Drop Bear fixed blade. This is a fantastic EDC fixed blade for me. I love this. One of the better ones that I've gotten in a long time. But I think the look of this is 10 times the look of this. I think the lines, the curves, I think the blade is just perfect for EDC. But what I do not like about it is the handle. I don't like this I don't like the handle. It's too small for me. So what ends up happening, like I told you the other day, is my finger ends up sitting right on this ridge right here. And then what happens constantly is my finger sliding right over and hitting that edge. Right over it constantly. I've almost sliced my knuckle several times on this blade already. I've said that in some other videos. Some people don't have that problem. I do. My hands are a lot bigger. I have to hold a knife a certain way. Now, if I hold it like this, all's well. It's great. Visually, in the blade style, the blade shape is amazing. Perfect. I love it. I'd much rather go with this than even this all day long, the blade style. That blade style right there works for me. I love it. I love the looks, the applications of it, how good it is for EDC. I love all that. I don't like the handles. The handle does not work for me at all. Same exact thing here. It's just, if you're going to have this curve right here, have it deeper in there so that there's some kind of a guard between this edge and your fingers. What ends up happening when the handle is so small is, again, my finger is sitting right on that edge. So that, for one, is uncomfortable. And then number two, my finger slides off. Now, if I go back here and hold it to where I am down in that little thing, there's no jimping on the thumb or anything, so it feels awkward. It doesn't feel like I have a good hold on it. So the handle just is too small for me. Some people, this would be a perfect handle for. Their hands would just fit it well. It just is going to jive with them. I don't like the handles on the Lander 4 or this Bee Banter. I just don't like it. And that's just my opinion. And everybody has their own. And what feels good for me won't feel good for you, and vice versa. And that's just the way that it is supposed to be, the way it should be. And I appreciate that, and I value that. I love that. Now, here's another thing. I'm also not the guy who, because of, that, I'm going to hate on the knife and, it's a trashy knife or anything like that because it doesn't fit my grip or anything like that. The knife was already the knife. The knife is the way that it is. So I'm not going to buy a knife and then the knife, knowing what it is, and I'm the one that buys it and starts using it, and then it doesn't work for me, so I hate on the knife like the knife was the problem. The knife has been the same knife all along. I'm the one that bought the knife. The knife didn't say, hey, we will change if you don't like it. The knife is like, this is it, buy it or don't. But if you do buy it and it don't work for you, don't hate on the knife, because it's not the knife's fault. So I see that sometimes. I see that sometimes people will get something and it just won't work for them, and then they disparage the item or the knife or the product or whatever it is, or they don't like something about it, so they just automatically label the product or the knife as bad or trash or whatever else. It's like, it was already that when you got it, so it's not the knife's fault. It's my fault. So I'm the one that don't work for the knife. The knife, I don't even know where I'm going with that, but the reason I'm saying this is because I don't want people not to want this knife or not to like this knife or give this knife a try because of something I'm saying. Basically, that's what I'm getting at right there. I think that this is a fantastic knife. Visually, it's beautiful. The blade shape, everything else, overall, it's amazing. It just doesn't work for me. So I don't want other people not to give it a try or think negatively of it, because the knife is the knife. It was this when I bought it. I went in going in thinking I'm probably not going to like the handle because it looks very similar to the handle on this, and I don't like the handle on this. So I already knew that, and I went ahead and got it anyways because somebody wanted to see it. And plus, I also like the look of it, and that's the agreement we have as a channel. If I'm going to do a channel for viewers, then I have to consider what the viewers want. And if somebody wants to see it and I can at all means get it, I want to do that. So some of my personal preferences and desires go out the window because I made an agreement with you to have a channel and to consider your desires and needs as well. So that's why I got it. And I'm not disappointed I got it. I love this. I'm going to cherish this thing. It's going to go right back here. It's going to sit up. Probably won't carry this knife. It's just not for me. That handle does not work. But other people should definitely give it a try. Because if you have a smaller hand, if you like smaller knives, I don't like a handle that's got a lot of finger choils. I don't like my hand being dictated how to be held. Like the Topps CAT, for instance. It's got 3 finger choils in it. Normally that wouldn't work for me because the knife is making me hold it a certain way. It's dictating how it's going to be held. And I like to have the freedom of holding it how it feels good for me. And when you have a lot of finger choils, it kind of takes it away. But one finger choil is good because it's going to give you a reference point, an index point for the grip on how to hold it. So it would be sweet if this had a finger choil, even a small one, even just a little dip, just to give you that reference point. But that's not what this knife is. So that would completely change the whole narrative, design, and everything else, and plus what Ben Peterson's going for. That's why I don't have a finger choil. So it is what it is. It works for him and for other people. So I like this knife a lot if you want to carry a small knife. If you want a bougie style knife that's beautiful, if you're like into the Naf's Lander knives, but you know, those are budget knives. Those are affordable knives. You can get them for 70, 80 bucks. You know, you can get them 100, 120 bucks and stuff, but you can get a lot of those really affordable prices. I think I paid 60 bucks for this, something like that. Not a bad price at all. 70 bucks. They've got one that's $119 that's a little bit nicer, but these are all affordable knives. If you like these, but you would like to have something that's a little bit more premium, here you go. I mean, they hit a home run with this. So I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I just don't want people to not give this knife a chance because I don't like the hold or the grip. Because the problem with this knife is not the knife. The problem is me. Now, I wanted to show you something since I picked this up. The Draw Bear. I had seen and heard of this already, and I completely forgot about it. And somebody said in the comments, they mentioned something. I'd done a full review on this the other day and didn't even comment on this. So I wanted to come back and address this. This thing has, and I didn't even realize, it has, this is the craziest thing ever. I think I put them in the wrong way. I did put them in the wrong way. It has tweezers and like a toothpick. That's the craziest thing ever. That is the craziest thing ever. No, I didn't put them in the wrong way. That is the right way. So I didn't show that in the video the other day when I did the review on this, and somebody mentioned in the comments, did you check out the tweezer and the toothpick? And I was like, what? No. And I forgot all about that. And I went and checked, and sure enough, it does have a tweezer and a toothpick in it. So the Kaiser Drop Bear is even better than I thought. As much as I love this knife already, it's even better. I mean, come on. The Kaiser Drop Bear is legit as a fixed blade. I mean, this thing is it just keeps getting better and better. The Naf's Lander, great knife for certain people. For me, it just doesn't work in my hand. All right, so I want to show you guys one other knife that I recently got in, and it is the Kaiser Mini Roach. Now, James had mentioned this many times to me. He's like, hey, the Kaiser Mini Roach, but I never was able to get it in stock or anything like that. It was constantly sold out, and I just wasn't able to find it. Finally, he messaged me and said, hey, they've got them right now on Mojave. Go on there. They've got a few left. And I went on there, and sure enough, they do. This is amazing. He was talking about this being a fifth pocket carry knife, and it is a little bit smaller, but I'm going to tell you right now, this would work just fine. Look how big this is. This don't need to be no fifth pocket carry knife for nobody. This could be a full-on EDC regular knife. Now, you can use it as a fifth pocket carry or something if you wanted to, but this is fantastic. The Kaiser Mini Roach, I know that this is a discontinued knife, so some people might not want me to show it, but I told him I was going to give him my opinion of this. I like the swedge on it. Look at that. You know what this blade reminds me of? This reminds me of the Hyrax from Sincut. It's exactly what, because the blade on that is very similar. It's got that hollow grind with that swedge up there on top. Very similar. No thumb studs or flipper. Actually, it does have a flipper, but no thumb studs. It has a flipper right there and has thumb hole. So it does have a flipper. I apologize. It's on bearings, so it's great action. This thing, G10 handles, deep carry pocket clip. I won't go on very much about this because it is a discontinued knife. I just want to tell you, James, thank you. I absolutely love this thing. This knife is fantastic. It really is. Look at this. It's got a finger choil right there, and I've never seen that. There's a pinky finger choil for your pinky. I've never seen that. It actually has a... I've never seen that, or at least not that I know of. Maybe there are other knives and I just haven't paid attention to it, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now it does really limit you on, which is one of the things that hurts this knife, because if you try to change up your grip right there, it does feel awkward because that finger choil does not allow for that. I mean, you have one way to hold this. You can either choke up on it or you can hold back here. That's it. Because of that finger choil and the way that it is, you start changing up that grip and it just doesn't work in your hands. It throws your fingers off. So that is the one negative for this I could find. But other than that, this thing is fantastic. I mean, look at this blade shape. It's got that leaf style blade. I love it. Fantastic knife. Great knife. This thing is awesome. I really like it. And they're on sale right now. Go figure. Go figure. This is a great knife. I might have already even done a review on this. I don't know. I've been so lost in my head the last week because I've got so many things going on. Plus the kids are out for spring break. Gotta get lawyers and stuff like that. And just a lot of stuff going on. So my head has been all over the place. It is what it is. But this is a great knife. I love this knife. Thank you, James. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful knife that I'm really glad that I've got. But again, I'm going to say it one last time. I said it in the comments. My offer stands. If you can't find it for your wife and she wants one, let me know. It is what it is. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Still got to get some more names back here on my board. Premium members, guys, I appreciate you all very much. Thank you. Premium members, if you want to join our premium members group, you don't have to. But anybody that does join, the money doesn't go to me. It goes back into the premium members group, because what we do is once a month at the last day of the month, we have a drawing for a knife of the month. It's always at least $100 in value, but usually it's well over. Last month was an Engage, Cold Steel Engage. James McCann won it. He just got it. He posted pictures on our new channel Discord. If you want to join our channel Discord, the link is in the channel description. My Instagram is now in the channel description as well, if you want to join me on Instagram and come and find me over there. Before that, Chris War Room won a Cansep Mini Accipiter the month before. Both of them were really nice knives. This month, I haven't got the knife of the month yet, but I will get it. It's going to be a really good one. I'm going to make sure it's better than the Engage that we had last month. And if you join the premium members, if you join at tier 1, it's a drawing. We do draw out of a hat, or actually out of a box. I put names in the box and I draw a hat out, and we do it live so everybody can see, so it's all legit in the board. But I think everybody at this point understands and knows that I try to be as transparent and on board as above board as I can. No shenanigans here. I want everybody to have a fair chance. So if you join at tier 1, you get 1 name in the box. Tier 2, you get 3 names in the box for the drawing. Tier 3, you get 5 names in the box for the drawing out of the box. And you can have your name drawn. So if you join Tier 1 at $2 a month, that's $24 a year. That means you get 12 chances at a knife for free that's well over $100 in value for $24 a year. Not $24 a month, $24 a year. You get 12 chances at $100 plus probably $150 to $200 knife in value. You get 12 chances a year at that. If you join at tier 3, What's 5 times 12? That's 60 chances a year at $100 plus knife a year. I don't keep any of the money from the premium members. It all goes back into the giveaway to get the best knife possible. If we have enough names on this board and there's enough people to supply and support it, we'll be giving away some Benzes eventually. And that's my goal. I want to have the best giveaways ever possible. And everybody remember, Tuesday we have our big giveaway for the Benchmade Mini Griptilian and the Leatherman Arc. So I hope to see you guys there. Until then, until next time, I'm Chris, your Professional Dad. I appreciate all of you all being patient with me. I haven't uploaded a lot this last week because everything's going on and because my kids being out for spring break, dedicating to them. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you very much. You guys mean the world to me, more than you know. I'm Chris, your Professional Dad, and I wish all of you sharp knives and happy lives. Take care.